Hello and welcome another episode from Dubai. It's a chill day for Team India, and it's quite a chilly day also as compared to yesterday.
Yes.
Not that chilly, going by our shirts, you won't find that it's very chilly here, but it's
But
very
a still
windy.
breeze blowing.
Yes,
Is a
it's again
forecast.
Dubai is again borrowing the weather of London.
Yeah, sort of, not quite the English weather, but thankfully this breeze was not there yesterday, last evening. Otherwise, Naseem or Shaheen Shahbridi might have been able to move the ball.
Yeah, but I don't think that it will very much hamper the results.
Yeah,
It
there's a difference in class.
Yes. But from here we will definitely talk about obviously Team India. Having a relaxed day today. Day after they will again having a relaxed day because yesterday also Virat Kohli posted his innings. He said that now I need at least 2 days, for my body to recover, and the whole of the Team India right now is relaxing. So nothing as far as cricket or any kind of press conference for today also and for tomorrow also. There will be a practice session, a possible practice session on 26th. So we will update on that also. We will definitely talk about the current state of Pakistan cricket, and we are having we are having a look on that New Zealand Bangladesh game also, because we know that the last game we have to play against New Zealand, and who knows, it will be last, because could be a team which we can met in the finals also. India versus New Zealand could be a competition.
Bangladesh
So
is doing well though.
yeah, we will come to that. But first of all, let's start with you, Bharat. Uh, are you watching that game, New Zealand versus Bangladesh? And if yes, is there a potential threat? New Zealand could be that team, can really beat us.
Yeah, they're a good professional team. Obviously, they have good spinners. Obviously, Mitchell Sandner is at the peak of his prowess.
Yes.
And Bracewell also is bowling well. Mitchell Sandner is basically the king of subtleness. Everything he does in a subtle way is like he floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. That's what
Yeah,
he is.
Muhammad Ali.
That's what Sandner is. And they have good batters. They know the template, what kind of template you have to follow in ODI cricket. But I have to also add that Bangladesh have a good pace attack. Let's not forget that.
Yes.
Nahid Rana gets good pace. He has good pace, bounce. Even Taskin Ahmad is bowling reasonably well. The last time I saw in that particular match,
Yes.
and Mustafizur gives that variation with his cutter man. That's what I call him. So yeah, so Bangladesh have some firepower in their arsenal still. So who knows, they might cause an upset and open up the group. But having said that, New Zealand should still win this match.
Yeah. Shamikda, as far as Team India's update, practice update, and obviously going to Pakistan. Tell me in a more detailed manner that what's the updates from here in Dubai and what's you are getting. Again, I can surely tell this, that more calls in India, less calls in India and more calls in Pakistan. From Shamikda.
But you want me to start with the Indian team update, or want me to go directly,
Whatever
directly
you
to Pakistan?
directly you can go to Pakistan, Shamikda. You can go to India also.
No,
You can stay here in Dubai also.
See the current state of affairs in Pakistan cricket.
Yes.
Pakistan Cricket Board has some mentors.
Okay.
They're like functionaries, official functionaries, directly part of the PCB. Now, a lot of them have taken media duties during this Champions Trophy,
Exactly.
creating a direct conflict of interest.
Yes.
They
Within the
are,
PCB and
despite being the part of the PCB, they are criticizing the team.
Yes.
It's like a father criticizing
His own son.
own child, and they are criticizing the system also, which they are directly part of. So,
And
this
they are
is-
responsible also
So-
to make it better.
yeah, the thing is that how can you blame Rizwan and Khan, that company? That Pakistan's loss, yesterday, it wasn't a case in isolation, right? Pakistan have been playing badly. For the last couple of years, 3 years.
Yes.
And when Rizwan says we have been repeating our mistakes over and over again, you feel for him. When there is no stability at the top, performance on the field will not be stable. You look at Pakistan cricket's changes over the last 3-4 years. How many PCB chairmen they got? Nazam Seti, Ramiz Raja,
Ramesh Raja before.
Ramiz Raja, Nazam Seti, Zaka Ashraf, and now
Mohsin Naqvi.
Mohsin Naqvi. And all four of them have been political appointments.
Right.
So political influence runs deep in Pakistan cricket. And talent, whatever it is, they are not obviously nurturing properly, and they have been suffering. And this is the travesty of the whole thing. That, I mean, the hierarchy seems to be careless. They couldn't care less. So this is the whole travesty, the whole irony of. I mean, this is the irony of the whole thing.
Vaibhav, coming to you, you are also following that New Zealand versus Bangladesh game, and I specifically want to ask this because we have to play New Zealand.
Right.
Do you think any kind of potential threat as far as the fast bowling? Bharat rightly told about their spinners, But I want to. Kyle Jamieson is there.
Kyle Jamieson's
and
back.
specifically, I want to know about their bowling attack. Plus, they have those batters, who can score close to 280 or 300 and play spinners really well in this Dubai wicket also.
Exactly, they have the batting lineup, but specifically starting about their fast bowling, they have a relatively inexperienced fast bowling attack because if you see there is no Tim Saudi or Trent Bolt yet.
Yes.
So now Matt Henry is the leader of the pace attack, and Matt Henry also hasn't played a lot of one-day cricket. If you see 2020 last year, 2024. No teams, barring a few bottom tier teams like Zimbabwe, they not a lot of top nations played a one day cricket.
Yes.
So Matt Henry, it's new to him. Leading a New Zealand space attack is new to him. Then you have a Jacob Duffy who is a tall guy, much like Kyle Jamieson, who will get extra bounce, but again he's not as no teams, barring a few bottom tier teams like Zimbabwe, they not a lot of top nations played a one day cricket.
Yes.
So Matt Henry, it's new to him. Leading a New Zealand space attack is new to him. Then you have a Jacob Duffy who is a tall guy, much like Kyle Jamieson, who will get extra bounce, but again he's not as experienced as like Matt Henry or Tim Saudi.
As a
Then-
speaker, let me check the score.
Yeah, and then
sure.
Kyle Jamieson is obviously Jamieson's comeback is
49 for to New Zealand after 9.2 overs.
Oh.
Kyle Jamieson's comeback
53 for two
comeback is a welcome thing for them because they somewhat have been missing Kyle Jamieson because when Kyle Jamieson made his debut, he made an instant impact across formats. So that's why Kyle Jamieson in these conditions with that variable bounce on that wicket will help them. Obviously, Lockie Ferguson was in great form, so he is also missing. Again, another blow for New Zealand. Again, their pace bowling lack experience. Yes, the variety is there. Yes, the talent is there, but experience I think could hamper them, and that's where India can utilize. India, can make the maximum out of their fast bowlers in the first 10 overs, like we have done in the games against Bangladesh and Pakistan. Spinners are the ones the threat. Because Michael Bracewell in this game, the ongoing game against Bangladesh, he took 4 wickets just for 28 runs in his 10 overs. So Michael Bracewell can pose a threat, even Mitchell Sander, as Bharat sir was saying.
But away from the group, away from India's group and India's opponents, I have a question. Are the England team practicing? Because because what we saw during the white ball series in India, they are more keen to playing golf. Right.
And then when KP highlighted this point, Josh Butler, he was very reluctant. He said, no, it's not the real truth. We are practicing, but we are
Where?
taking off days as well.
Only Joe Root was seen practicing.
Yeah, only Joe Root. Why? Because he came all the way from South Africa and no other players were practicing.
Rourke. I think we have missed one fast bowler, that is Will Rourke. I think if you look at the fast bowlers going around, in my view, is the best in terms of hitting the deck, even better than Pat Cummins. He doesn't have the experience, but I think he gets a lot of bounce. So watch out for this one fast bowler. As far as Jamieson is concerned, I think he's a better test match bowler for me. He's a brilliant swing bowler for a tall man. He swings the ball a lot. But,
So then who will be your two bowlers in Dubai? Will it be Jacob Duffy and Rourke?
Oh,
Will it
William
be
Rourke and Matt Henry
Matt
will
Henry.
be the two main bowlers. Matt Henry is obviously a wobble seam specialist. Every
Scramble seam special.
scrambled seam start with, now he has become a wobble seam specialist. We have seen enough of that. He gets the ball to swing as well a little bit. So he and I think Will Rourke will be the two main fast bowlers.
Okay, so this is from Dubai. You know, we were talking. We will keep a close eye on New Zealand, Team New Zealand now. As I mentioned in the early part of the video, that Team India will practice on 26. So we'll keep a close eye that what are the specific they are going to practice there. Like the other day, Virat Kohli came an hour ago from team, and team also arrived before their scheduled time of arrival, and they have practiced a lot. They have specifically practiced, specifically on Virat Kohli, that how to play the left arm spinners and the leggies, and it definitely helped him as far as playing Abrar. What I saw in that initial phase of his batting, that he was using especially the back foot, the batting crease very much as far as playing the back foot shots are concerned. So that could be a little change in his batting. Will he continue to do better against leg spinners, left arm spinners? That we will have to see. But as of now, this is it from Dubai. Thank you to Bharat Ramraj from coming all the way. How many kilometers, Bharat?
Oh, maybe 15, 16,
15, 16 kilometers. So
yeah.
you are coming all the way from Sport City.
Motor City.
Motor City. My God. Thank you for Shamik sir. You are also crossing how many roads? 2 roads? Just 2 roads or 3 roads? Yeah.
How many roads must Pakistan cricket walk down before they start winning again?
That I really don't know at this point of time. But they have to cross many. They have to cross a number of roads to be there. Where we as a cricket fan, not as an Indian talking about at this point of time, we as a cricket fan want a better and a stronger team Pakistan to be competitive enough, at least competitive enough to stand in front of India, and it will be a India versus Pakistan, the India versus Pakistan, which I used to see in my childhood days. Thank you so much for watching the video. Keep an eye on the platform, like the video, comment, share and subscribe. Done? Thank you.